Hello, Aquarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. All right, here we go. We're going to start with the sun, moon, rising signs, or just the vibe that this person's carrying given the situation. And then we're going to have a look at the tarot and figure out where you're coming from. Why are you talking about me like this? What you talking about? What's the situation? Okay, so here we go. Your first card is... boom, Pisces. All right, Aquarius, you got a Pisces talking about you, and you know this because the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve, and that's on water, okay? That's on sensitive, intuitive water. Then we've got Capricorn energy, and the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. What a polarity right there, because Pisces are known to be kind of funny bunnies, and then Capricorns are known to be very serious. So lots of ambition here, and lots of protection for the Pisces with that Capricorn energy, but lots of psychic and intuitive energy to go with that ambition with Capricorn energy. So you might even have a spiritual dynamo on your hands, right? And your next card is more water. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So you got Scorpio energy looming in. There's water energy, and there's definite psychic and intuitive energy on this person's part. You could see somebody as like a serious spiritual person. This person's giving that type of vibe. Now we're gonna see where they're coming from on talking about you. Like what's the dealio? This looks like it is coming from a spiritual place, but it could be coming from a place of authority and even business, because Capricorn and Scorpio, they're about that. They're about their business too, you know? They're the boss. All right, your first, Two of Cups in reverse. They're talking about a disconnect or some type of disruption to a flowing connection that may be business related, or romantic relation related, or family, but like it's a connection that was once solid and clear, that seems to be either disrupted or disconnected. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, we got Capricorn energy right there, and then we have the Three of Swords. Look at that. Okay, so this is feeling there might be a little crossover between relationship and co-workership, but this could also just represent the Capricorn being that third party in the situation, or whoever has the upper hand is that earth type energy towards Capricorn or Virgo. This might even be a breakup because of a third party situation, just the way it's laid out. This person is talking about, I don't know if you're involved in a third party situation where a earth sign is involved and they're kind of at the top of it, they're on top of it, they may be calling the shots, whether it's you put yourself in a third party situation, now they have a decision to make, or they're in the third party situation and they're choosing between you and another. Anyways, if that's where they're coming from, they're on their high horse. They're about getting what they want, come hell or high water. So let's have a look at what they be talking about when it comes to you, because, damn. Third party situation. All right, so your first card is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I guess they're not going about it the right way, but what they're looking for is the yin to their yang, the Queen to the King, the Pentacles energy. But I feel like maybe they have mistaken someone for that, or finding this queen may be in a little bit of a sus way, so hence a third party situation, right? Some of you guys are not shocked by this situation because it's been going on for a long time, and you've been trying to exercise emotional intelligence and play your cards right, perhaps because you're determined to be picked. You're determined to be the one that is the victor. Then we have, there's an opportunity there, but it's like a false opportunity. Okay, so this person looks like they are trying to choose, but maybe this is a very honest and clear type of, well, I don't know, I'm just dating, I don't know who I want to be serious, I'm dating more than one person. And it may be disappointing and heartbreaking to you that they cannot choose. It might be insulting, especially from sensitive Pisces and Scorpio perspective. They love loyalty, but this also might be handled very practically, like they didn't lie to you. So on that journey for finding the queen, I feel like on some level you can respect that they are taking the slow and deliberate approach, trying to see people for who they are before they solidify a connection or commit in any way, and I feel like that might be your opportunity to woo them if that's what you're into. I know that some of you will not be like, I'm not trying to impress nobody, but you would understand the process of becoming friends and just growing from there. So you may not be bothered, and that might be a hook. You may not even be bothered until you realize there's another real contender, okay? Because I know Aquarius can emotionally detach from situations. Now here is a special effort. Here is relocation. Here is moving, traveling, if you will. So it seems like somebody in this situation is going to go out of their way to make, okay, so you'll know by the level of effort that's going into this if they're picking you or not. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then we have the Hermit card. The Hermit is associated with Virgo energy. So okay. See, again, they want to observe and see people in different situations and make sure that they're choosing the right person to commit to. But yeah, again, they're shining a light over a situation they're observing and seeing how things play out. But I also feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're doing that too, because if you're on that earth-based kick as well, then you know and respect the observation process. You're observing too. Let me see how you act. All right? I like that. I like the confidence level. Okay, so let's look at this reading as a whole, or the spread as a whole. For me, I don't really like third-party situations. There is Pisces energy up in here, and there is so much sensitivity around loyalty and being with me, but there's also that putting the foot down and being like, no, if you don't like it, then you can go, with the Capricorn energy. So I feel like some of you guys are in a situation where you want them to pick you, but you don't really appreciate the fact that there's an option, that you're an option. This Queen of Pentacles energy, it just feels like, okay, well, after all this hunky-dory journey of you selecting and you not going with your feelings, your thoughts, and I'm emotional and I want to go with somebody that feels like a friend about the situation. I feel like this situation kind of makes you more emotional than you normally are, because you want to almost fill that role of Queen of Pentacles as the archetype to their King of Pentacles. Strength and endurance. That means that things go on for a long time. This also means emotional intelligence, but I feel like this is like a long-term thing that you don't necessarily go plan for it to be a long-term thing, but it ends up being a long-term thing. Like as if you've been friends for a long time, maybe you dabbled in a relationship and then became friends again, and that's it. And then boom, this opportunity kind of presents itself when there's a third-party situation. They may be, interested in reconnecting with you through that. And you might not even care. Again, you might not even care that there was a third-party situation. They might be in their third-party situation on their own, and then come to you, and all goes to, and then they have that realization. It's not the most romantic, but they have that realization of who truly is the Queen of Pentacles to their King of Pentacles. I think it is like a long-term thing, a long-term observation. Some of you guys are like, see, I knew you'd come to your senses eventually. That's some soulmate type thing. I'm going to keep myself busy doing my own thing. In the meantime, I'm going to date. I'm going to do whatever I want. And then when you realize that I'm the one for you, babe, or that I'm a huge catch and you should probably jump on that, then go ahead. But get all the foolishness out of your system first. Maybe what you needed, and maybe what some of you guys have always wanted, is this person to get their heart broken before they actually understand the levels of relationships and the appreciation of a relationship. Either way, you see a lot of action here. You see this person making an effort to either connect with you, to either reach out to you and say, travel towards you, come visit you across the country, across the city, whatever would be considered a special effort to go to and be with you and be around you and observe how they feel around you. Because we just keep going from pentacles to pentacles, and they're just looking for stability. They're looking for somebody who has the same values as them, the core values, somebody who looks good on paper and looks good in front of other people. Yep, that Capricorn energy likes to have trophy partners. They like to make sure you look good, and other people will be like envious. That's why we see Capricorns and Leos together all the time. And so, boom, this person, that's what they want. I think that's what they're after. I think they're either going to be in a third-party situation that you don't really care about. We see a family member. We could see a child here, actually. They could have a kid. That might be a little hint for you. But they want to see how you act around these special people. I mean, the 5th house is the Leo house of children. We see the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen and the King. So I go, okay, well, maybe there might be another person involved, you know, third party situation. There might be a kid, there might be a whoever, but again, I feel like they're coming off a situation that is disappointing with a third party. And I feel like it makes them go on this journey to explore what they really want. Ultimately, the Queen to their King. And a placement for this Knight. Again, like, I want to see where all parts of my aspects of my life work with another person. And for that type of person, I will make the special effort, but not without some observation and seeing how things go. But I do feel like the person is going to reach out to you and make a special effort to involve you. You know, I think that there's a third party situation. There's a relationship that didn't go well, that ended up in a breakup or disconnected somehow, and they're using that, even if it's just a break, they're using that as an opportunity to see how things go with you. Right? Because they're looking for loyalty, they're looking for love, and they want to be needed, but at the same time, they have a few components of their life that need to be accepted by a very special partner who can align with their beliefs and align with their values so that they can feel overall trust. All right? There it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you would like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to the Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.